Where is the Vantablack BMW X6? In 2019, BMW unveiled a striking version of its X6 SUV, coated in Vantablack, a material that absorbs nearly all visible light. This collaboration with Surrey Nanosystems, the creators of Vantablack, pushed the boundaries of automotive design by rendering the vehicle's form almost imperceptible to the human eye. The result was the Vantablack BMW X6 that appeared more like a void than a solid object. The VBX2 technology. The Vantablack used on the BMW X6 was not the original ultra-sensitive version, but a specially adapted variant called VBX2. Vantablack is also named the Blackest Black and was developed for aerospace applications. It contains an acronym of the technology enabling this superior black in its first two syllables, which stand for Vertically Aligned Nanotube Array, a matrix made out of carbon. This VBX2 version allowed for a slight reflection, making it more practical for use on a vehicle while still achieving an unprecedented level of blackness. The effect was a car that seemed to defy the typical interplay of light and shadow that gives shape to objects, creating a visual experience unlike any other. Where did the Vantablack BMW X6 go? However, the innovation came with significant limitations. The Vantablack paint was highly sensitive to environmental factors, particularly light and dust, which could degrade its intense black finish. This presented a unique challenge for BMW, and there were very few instances where the car was shown to the public. One of them was the Frankfurt Motor Show in 2019. Of course, one has to wonder, why hasn't the car being shown in public exhibitions such as those at the BMW Museum and BMW Welt in Munich? The Vantablack BMW X6 was intended to be a showpiece, a representation of the potential of new materials in automotive design. Yet, the very qualities that made the car extraordinary also made it unsuitable for long-term display. Over time, exposure to light and environmental conditions would diminish the paint's effectiveness, leading to a gradual loss of the car's defining characteristic. It was also sensitive to touch. I recall filming the car and not being allowed to touch the velvet-like fabric because it would damage the expensive material. Faced with this reality, BMW made the decision to retire the Vantablack BMW X6. Rather than risk presenting a version of the car that no longer embodied the striking blackness that was its hallmark, BMW chose to destroy the vehicle. At least according to sources, since BMW has not officially printed that. They did post a goodbye video, though, in 2021. Naturally, this decision was guided by a desire to preserve the integrity of the concept rather than dilute it by displaying a compromised version of the car. BMW has never officially disclosed the price of the Vantablack BMW X6. But industry sources estimate it to be at least $300,000. Despite the significant investment, the project proved to be a marketing success. To this day, the car remains one of BMW's most discussed one-off creations,